day one of your business. And I've seen people do it, and I've seen people kill it. So that's kind of why I want her to talk tonight. So tell me a little bit about why it was, or what it was about your introduction into this business that kind of caused you to jump in with both feet. Like, what was it when it was brought to you that made you think, I'm doing this and I'm doing it like right now?
Well, let's see. Brittany Bag Me is my sponsor. So Rochelle is she's triple diamond now. So they both got on the phone with me and just explained the business. Rochelle said she'd been doing it about 2 years on her lunch break as she was a teacher, so 25 minutes. And then she said she would usually do an hour after her daughter went to bed. And she was about to hit triple and her husband was about to hit diamond. And I was like, it's like an hour and a half a day, and she's making that much money, and her husband is making that much money. Like, I stay at home with my kids. Yes, it's a lot of work to stay home with my kids and the housework and all of that, but I was like, I can eke out like an hour and a half every day. So I guess that's kind of why I realized, the little bit of time she put into it, she's been really successful, and if I could even do that much or more, I could be just as successful. That's kind of what I've done.
Okay, a couple hours a day.
Okay, so just following up on that. Well, you said, she just kind of told you the timeline. Do you think, I think people sometimes are like, what's the magic, what's in the water, to know if somebody's gonna run with this business or not? And I don't know. I mean, I never know what someone's gonna do. I always have the best intention and the best thought, but do you think that you're just that type of driven personality, or do you think there was something that your sponsor said to you or kind of like imparted upon you that made you, have this, kind of eye-opening event, or do you think you're just like a driven, goal-oriented person?
I think it's a little of both. Her story really, I was like, wow. Like, I could sit at home with my kids and make money. I'd been kind of looking for a stay-at-home kind of job to do, but nothing seemed legitimate. Her story, I was like, so this is actually a real business. Like, people can really make money doing this at home. But then also, I think I am kind of just driven. Last year, my husband was unemployed for 6 months, so we had like zero income for 6 months, wiped out our savings, racked up our credit cards, and that was kind of like okay, we need a cushion to fall on if this ever happens again. So that was kind of also my motivator.
Awesome. Okay, what things that you started doing every single day when you started your business do you know without a doubt were the most important factor in your success, and are you still doing those things today?
First thing I did was I tried to get my Instagram followers up. I would do that anytime I had free time, just go on there and follow people, because most of the time they follow you back. I still do that today. I'm like right around 6,300 followers, so I'm pretty excited about that. The other thing is I do post on Instagram and Facebook. Facebook I usually only do once a day because I don't have a lot of friends on there. But Instagram I post usually about 3 It Works photos mixed in like with my kids or other random stuff that I've noticed people like. If I notice that they're like liking those types of photos a lot, I'll post more of those. People love inspirational photos on Instagram and like silly craft stuff and just like pretty things. So I post a lot of that. I still do that today, yes. Let's see, I got my family excited about it. Talked to them all about it. My sister actually signed underneath me and she's like, oh, I can't even say. She's just been awesome for me because she's why I went Ruby. I don't know what else to say.
And remind me of when you joined.
February 22nd.
So you joined February 22nd and went Ruby
April.
last month. So like not even 60 days.
Yeah, I went executive March and then
Ruby in April. Awesome. Amazing. And you just talked about your sister, and I know that you guys are really accountable to one another. Do you think that that is a really crucial part of your business, having accountability partner?
I do. I talk to her almost daily. It could be a sister, a friend in the business, but she's like, what are you doing? Have you done this? Have you done that? And we just kind of talk about what we need to do, what we need where. I always know like what I need where, like almost to the dollar amount, which is probably a little OCD, but if I sign a loyal customer and I don't need it under me, I know exactly who I need to put it under without like having to spend 20 minutes figuring it out. So we kind of keep that in check with each other every day because I want to promote with her and she wants to promote with me. But it's just nice to have that one person like kind of poking me like, are you doing what you're supposed to be doing?
Yeah. I have several of those. And they're like, yeah, no, that's dumb, don't do that. Okay, so last question. This has kind of been a theme that I've noticed when I see successful people. So do you think having a period of strong momentum is really crucial to your business? And whether, like I talked about, whether it be right at the beginning or after deciding to kind of like push the reset button, how do you think that you really create a sense of momentum and there's like an energy associated with you and your business that people are drawn to? Because I totally believe in that, and I know that I have periods where I have a certain type of energy and I can't keep people from contacting me, and then other times I'm like, what am I doing? Come on. So I just wanted to talk to you because obviously you have had 2 months of amazing momentum, and how do you create that?
I thought I was actually like going really slow at first, and I was like kind of like, man, what is taking so long? And then Rochelle was like, are you kidding me? Like, you're taking off faster than, I've only seen one other team take off faster than you guys. So that kind of, I was like, oh, like that was an aha moment. I was like, okay. I guess the momentum for me, I'm just excited. Like I did a rap, I've had 3 children. All of you that have had children, you know that skin it just doesn't go back to normal. I did one rap and I was like, holy crap, that was off of one rap. So that got me excited, and I think that's kind of what fueled it, because I was excited about it, so it was very easy for me to be like, yeah, I can help you with that, and then people get excited about it, and I think it's just the excitement, keeping the excitement of the products and the business and the opportunity like up here.
Thank you so much. I'm really proud of you. You have an awesome story.